Welcome back, part 4 of Resident Evil 5, Train Station. This is actually a little bit of a longer mission. There's a little bit more involvement in terms of the diversity of areas, because I got to thinking, like, how long is this particular mission going to take me? And then I'm like, okay, where you go through? You go through a train station, you go through a mining area, an underground mining area, then you go through a top-level mining area, all the way up to a quarry, and you start right here. Station. Alright, so that's obviously not the right way. Here we go. Magnum's out. Alright, so I'm waiting on some enemies to spawn here. I think I got to go a little bit forward. There we go. I kind of want to back up a little bit. These dogs can sometimes get a little nasty, so you just don't want to get too close. Like, they just, especially on harder difficulties, they can get pretty nasty, or whenever they mutate. It's not pleasant whenever that happens. And for the sake of recording, I have given Sheva a different handgun altogether because that M9 just doesn't really cut it when it comes to her doing any damage sometimes. So even though it's got that high capacity, the capacity does not matter when you have infinite ammo. So she's carrying that 226, which is an awesome handgun in this game. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh yeah, almost stepped into that explosive. Wonderful. Now, I used to remember how to do this without triggering... Yeah! I did it. I'm the best. Alright, cool. I think there's some gold back here. I just want to double check before we head down into the mines. Yeah, just a little bit. Not too much. And, switched out the jailbreaker for the M3 shotgun, just so that way I can have an infinite ammo shotgun while playing. Alright. Now comes the fun part.
Take the lantern and I'll cover us.
And what I like to do with this is that I just like to run through. I'm probably going to take a few hits. But, you know, just got to dash through. There are going to be enemies down here. Like that gentleman there. Or this guy. Or me running into a dead end with Saddam Hussein. Just gotta keep on running till we'll eventually get to a gate here. Yeah. Kinda hard to avoid these guys spawning in. Okay, and then once we get to this gate here, I can set the lantern down. Crap, I actually should just... There we go. Get it out of the way of the crank.
Hold on. I'll open the gate with the crank over there.
This is a really bad spot. This is a really bad spot. Alright. Cool. Also, I've noticed that when you're down here in the dark part of the mines, the parasites spawn a little bit more frequently in the dark. So... Do some sniping here. Gotta get rid of these dynamite guys and these crossbow guys. They will ruin your day if you don't dispatch of them quickly. And that does it. Hey. So if you got the semi-automatic rifle, they make pretty quick work of those guys. If you know, if you're pretty good with the rifle, it shouldn't be too bad. Especially if you eliminate those crossbow guys, and there's a couple of guys running around with dynamite too. Yeah! That was really cool. And if you're playing this mission on professional mode, that underground mine section that we just completed is definitely the hardest part, especially when you're in the dark like that, because you can't see anything. And then on professional mode, that one hit sending you into a dying state is just the worst. So we'll skip this cutscene here. Very, very important to start sniping these guys immediately, especially the ones that are going to run for that truck. Truck has a minigun on it, so definitely want to make sure that nobody gets up there and gets on that minigun. Like this guy with a wrench. Looks like the coast is clear, so we'll go ahead and we gotta go down through here, out this door here. So, but yeah, you just want to make sure that nobody can get up on that minigun, and if you have a rifle, then it should be no problem at all. And then there's a funny little gag here that I enjoy. Just a guy in there. It's pretty funny. This section can also be a little weird on professional mode because there are tons of men with dynamite, and they can really get you in a bit of a bind if you don't keep them in check or take them out fast enough. It's definitely worth noting that you can just take Sheva here and have her go through the other way. Especially if you're playing with a human partner, you definitely want to have them close up the ranks from the top while you work from the bottom up. And then we're going to get involved with another boss battle, which I find to be kind of interesting in terms of its design. It's, well, you'll see here soon enough. It's a bat, like it's a weird bat-pig hybrid. Super weird. If you already have a magnum or a powerful weapon, you can shoot it out of the sky as it's spawning in this sensitive area here is its weak point, and you kill it. Doesn't really take that much, and there's proximity bombs that are scattered around the little area here that, if you're having some trouble, you can have it flip by planting some of those. And it flies away. And that's going to be it for Chapter 2-2. The next mission is probably the mission that I just do not like. It is probably, in my opinion, the worst mission in the game, but we'll cover that when the next episode of Let's Play Resident Evil 5. Thanks a lot for watching. Phantasm Mask here, signing out.